I got an idea. I had this in my head for a little while. I've talked to a few dealerships about it, and yet to find someone to execute on this. So if anybody out there watching Listen executes on this, please call me. But I think our website is kind of our big touch point for our customers, right? And would it be really that difficult to upload a new video to the homepage of our site?
100%.
And I'm almost kind of in my head thinking the staff comes in, all right, someone mentioned about sanitizing and getting the place ready, right? Like the lights come on, the staff comes in, we spray down the stuff, all right, we get the air guns ready, and then a manager comes out. It is February 2nd. I am the GM of ABC Motors. We're ready for you. That's it, like a one-liner, almost a one-liner you use every single day, but bam, that is the video that goes on to that homepage every single day. Do you think, how impactful do you think something like that?
I'd love to say yes to that. I mean, I really would, but I mean, if we're talking about strategy and I'm putting myself in a dealer principal's shoes, there's got to be better bang for your buck. We talked about personalization at scale kind of thing, and I think that there's probably a way that we could achieve the same benefits of that daily video by not having to shoot a video every single day. If that makes sense.
I think putting on a website and just showcasing what we do, what are some of the necessary steps that we can take for the customers to feel safe. Because if you feel safe, you're spending money.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah, I totally agree. And I do definitely think there's an opportunity for daily videos, but it would probably be more on a personal one-to-one level as opposed to a one-to-many dealership front page of the dealership.
Because that takes commitment too.
Well, I see that, but I think that says a lot, though, right? I mean, look, like, holy crap! Did that guy just say today's date in that video? So, I mean, look, I'm talking about doing something from the phone. I'm not talking about doing a production piece along this lines. But I think someone out there that could do a daily video check-in, saying, "Hey, we're ready to serve you today. Well, come on in." I don't know. I'm trying to think time that it could take. Look, I think the first few times you do it, it's like riding a bike. It's going to suck. And, it might take you 30, 40 minutes to do the first one. But I think you can get to the point where it's like you're popping these things out in 2.5 minutes, 3.5 minutes when you walk into the dealership, right?
I totally agree that you could make the content that quick. It's just if there's one thing I know about dealers, it's that you got to make the process simple and it's got to fit into their existing process and how they work at the dealership already kind of thing, So I totally agree. If it was just a matter of shooting that video, posting it on the social media account, like no big deal, we're 2.5 minutes. But the second we get into putting it on the front page of the homepage, we got to make sure the content's getting screened by the right people. We got to get it over to the web provider, make sure that it's done accurately and quickly. I mean, I could see a lot of dealers it being 1:30, 2 p.m. in the afternoon by the time they got their 9 a.m. video up.
That's true. That's
You also don't want to. You also have to be mindful of the bounce rate as well too, right? Because you don't want people to just, there's a video just pops up, and then they leave the website.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I don't mean to be devil's advocate. I think we're going for real good goals here. I just think that there's probably a more cost-effective, scalable way to achieve that goal without manually signing ourselves up for work every morning.
To pick up on everybody's point, would it be beneficial if it wasn't the dealer principal or the owner, but the actual employees doing the video to show more effectiveness, the one-on-one?
I think that will always have more effectiveness when you can show people in the trenches, when you can show voice of customer as opposed to a salesperson saying we're the best. That great fundamental, that's always true.